going on, guys? It's your man Overtime here. Coming to you to remind you, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Once they reach 3,000 followers, you guys can win my bow setup from last season. Fully set up, PSC, NXT 33. All you gotta do, go to your bow shop, order you some arrows, whatever it is, get it cut down, sight it in for you, and it's ready to go. PSC NXT 33 with the HHA Tetra Max with a Vapor Trail Gen 7X and a Bowmar nose button, strings and everything already on it. All you gotta do is enter to win. With that, the link will be in the description, and also hit that sub button. Once we hit 3,000 subscribers, the bow is being given away free of charge. All right, guys, let's get into this episode. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Overtime out here, sitting outside the house. It's a beautiful day. It's actually Easter Sunday. And my girl Athena. So during the season, I did a video showing you guys how I get up in the stand, how I can get 3 sticks high using my little cable aider and my rope aider, getting up there. Then for the end of the season, I did another video showing you guys how I pack light, like dress light in late season when it's super cold and I can stay warm, and my DIY scent ozone killer. Well, today I'm coming to you to show you how I pack and get into the woods. I'm running and gunning to stay mobile and again stay light with all my stuff packed in my bags, my bino case, my bino harness. You guys already seen my setup with my lifeline and my safety harness. So now I'm going to show you guys how I pack everything into one little bag, a fanny pack. It's a bigger fanny pack, and my bino case, where I don't have to go in with a huge backpack, load and all this extra stuff. Worry about where I'm going to hang that when I'm reaching in and making sure I'm not getting spotted. So, stay with me here. First bag that I like to use is the Badlands Monster fanny pack. You can just wrap it around your waist, pretty simple. Comes with a buckle strap, wrap it around, clip it, you can go forward or backward. It actually comes with a strap that can come through and hook this, so you can use it as a backpack, but it hangs below. When I'm heading out to the stand, I can either wear it on me or use it on the Lone Wolf gear hook right there, hanging on that. It's perfect for that. Another thing I do with these straps on the bottom, a set of antlers or a rattler bag or an extra hoodie, whatever it is. Every time of season, I can roll it up, put it in here, fasten it in. I usually have my rattler bag or antlers clipped in down here. Boom, get it secured tight, get it all the way to the tree. So, again, what all do I take into the woods? Well, I self-film, so gotta have my camera on. For that, I run a Lone Wolf pocket arm with the B Fremont Photo fluid head. Very smooth. We had great success with this season. Never had any hiccups. As you guys seen when we showed you guys the wood setup, how I climb up, showed the stand a little bit. But I have a third arm. Well, it's not third, it's the Allen version, but a bow hanger arm right here on the side of it. I can use that. Sometimes I get into in between the V, tight trees, really tight trees, so I can't use that. So I like to keep a real tree bow hanger on in. If I'm on public land or somewhere where it's okay to screw into the tree, I'm definitely using this all day. I think it's a lot easier for me to keep it hanging, keep it above my head or off to the side where the bow is right here at arm's reach. I don't have to move much, reach out and grab it, pull it off, get drawn up, ready to go. Also, when I'm going in, sometimes you're going through thick stuff. Gotta have your pruner instead of carrying a big hatchet or whatever. Got my little pruners, clip the vines in front of me. I don't make any noise. Get up and down hills. You know, I've come out of a creek before. There's a lot of thorns and everything to get up to where I wanted to get to. But it was kind of hard to get through, and I didn't have a pair of these, so I was struggling to get through. Lost my hat, gear kept getting pulled off by the briars, so I invested in a pair of these. I think these are like 14 bucks. I got somewhere at a hardware store, you know, boom, boom. As I'm going through, clip the bottom, clip the little spot. I can go right through the briars, no problem. And then also in a tree. Sometimes you get in a tree, there's some little branches hanging down in front of you. You gotta clip them off. Or if it's a big tree, you know, I got my wicked tree gear, my tree saw, a foldable one. I love these things. These things are sharp, made of steel. First met them when my boy Johnny Mulligan is still in charge at the Great American Outdoor Show. He hooked me up with a couple, and I've been using them since. I got the 14-foot Ultra Saw. I put that review up before, and then I got this one. And I got the one when I'm out putting food plots in, doing land management. I keep the big long one on my hip. It goes right through the tree, so I keep this as well. So I'm up there, I get set up. There's a brush or something in front of me hanging. I need to clip it out the way. Boom, take that saw. You know, not big on calling, but I keep this just in case, especially in the rut. You know, get a little. That's a doe bleat. That was late season, trying to call some does in I had out there. And then, you know, the biggest thing we all know, especially being mobile hunters, big in hunting. If you're big in hunting at all, you know scent control. You know, a lot of people believe in, like I said, I got DIY ozone killer. Some people believe in scent sprays. Everybody has their own little myths. Some people wear the little wafer clips. Some people have the ozonics. You know, I don't have any ozonics or anything. I do have the wild game ion killer. I've used it once. I don't know if it works that well or not. But what I do is if I'm going to a place for a bunch of pine trees, I'm set up in a pine tree. I got this stuff right here from Wildlife Innovation. It's a pine tree scent. Spray it on me downwind, let the wind gust it over me. Then I got another scent, which is vanilla scent. If I'm just out in the tree, oak trees, whatever it is, just spray a little bit of that over me again and let that scent. And what that does is just give you a little cover scent. It breaks up the human scent. Granted, the deer is something the deer haven't smelled before, but they're okay with pine and the vanilla scent. They're okay with that. So I've seen them catching wind before, and they still come in because I had that vanilla scent on. And I got my wind checker. I go in here, put it in here. So that's as much as I take in my pack. In this pocket here, of course, I have my camera that's usually in here. Can't have that in right now because, of course, I'm videoing. And then in here, I got the bright eyes. You know, if I'm going to a new spot, heading in, I put those tacks on a tree somewhere. So I plan on coming back, or I put on the opposite side from going in the daytime, so I know how to get out at night. Another thing I use is Evercalm scent in the rut. In the rut, this is the Evercalm. This is a deer herd scent. You know, I put some of this in the tree above me or in the trees around when I'm coming in, just to get that smell of deer in there when they come in. So that's as much for the pack. And then we're gonna start into my bino harness. What I have here. This is again a Badlands Bino harness. I can't remember which one it is, but I love this thing as well. I got the little compartments on the side. Got my rangefinder holder down here, and then my binocular holder up here. So last season, this is still stuff from last season. I got my Mavens. I think these are the C.2s, the small version of the binos. This is great for me whitetail hunting in big woods. I don't get to see far, but when I see something moving within 200-300 yards, shooting a bow, I can use this and see perfect. Rangefinder I used last year was the Halo 32 because Maven didn't have any out. But now they have the rangefinder out from Maven, so I will be using that this season. But right now, that's in my bow bag as I'm practicing target shooting, whatever it is. I go out and click it, boom, check, perfect. We're against that. We'll do a review on that here soon as well. Love that thing. Just like the Maven glass, it's crystal clear, but the other features on it, we can use forest or field edge. You can change not the color, but the brightness of the retinas. And it goes down to the exact decibel. So if it's 31, 31.2, 31.1, instead of saying 31, 30, 32. I mean, that much of a difference doesn't really matter, but if I was to use it for golf or something, maybe it would. Then, on the side, and the first side pouch, I always got my Allen key, you know. You're in the tree stand, sometimes things wiggle loose on your bow, especially me. I take the e-bike in, It depends on how long I go, how far I go, the road, the route I have to travel. Sometimes it's bumpy roads. Sometimes, you know, things happen. Vibration makes something wiggle loose. Your sights kind of jiggling, or your arrow rest, or something happens. You know, it's always good to have your tool on you, even if you out backcountry, mule hunting, or elk hunting, whatever. You're stalking. You go through brush. Sometimes it grabs your bow, pull things loose. You need this on you. Instead of saying, "Oh man, my stuff is out. I gotta go all the way back home and set it up," or go to a bow shop. Also, now I mostly run cellular cameras. You know, I think I got like 20 cell cams now, but I still have a couple cameras where I use an SD card. And if I go to a spot like that, I always have my reader right here. Hook it right to my phone. One side is USB, the other side is Type-C. It's got the mini SD reader and the SD reader there. So that goes in this pocket. And then on this side over here, I got my Lone Wolf direction checker and wind checker. So I think I got cornstarch on this side, and I got some milkweed up here still. Got a whole bag of that too. So if that runs out, replace it. I also got my compass. So at night I can see where I'm going, where I'm at, which direction. To see that south slope, you know, they say deer like the bell on the south slope and hills. You can see what that is when you're coming through. And other than that, you guys seen how I get in the tree with the 3-to-1 technique. 3 sticks, 1 time up, taking my bow, my stand, and my pack everything up. So in my harness, I usually have my pull rope, which hooks straight to my bow as I'm going up. In my other pocket, I either have my release or my release on my wrist, you know. So I'll try to make it as simple as possible to get in and stay as light as possible. In these ways, over the last few years since I started doing mobile hunting, I found has been the best way for me to get in light, quiet, and fast. You know, before I used to go in with a big backpack, but I can't put my stand on my back doing the backpack. I have to go up with the stand and come down and get my bag, or tie 2 ropes, 1 rope going down to my bow and the other one going to my bag. And as I pull one up, they get tangled, so I gotta go down and untangle that. I feel so far, out of the ways I've tried, this is the best way. Now that I've showed you what I got, I'm just gonna show you real quick how I loaded it in. So with this pack, it's got plenty of bags. You got these bigger bags on the side. These like the pouch that you see a lot of people put underneath the seat of the tree stand. Then we got these 2 little bags right here, these little pockets. Like I showed you this big pocket, I put my camera in with my lens on. I don't take the lens off. I'm wearing a Tamron 18-200, fits in just fine. And then this is a big old room, spacey pocket here. There's another small pocket on top you can use, and even the straps have a little pocket at the top you can use. So, the way I usually load this up is the same way I unload everything in the tree. So the first thing I do when I get up there is I put my camera on here. So the last thing I'm gonna put in will be my camera. I want that to be the first thing I get when I get up there and open up my bag. The last thing I usually use is either my tree saw or my bow hanger, since I have the hanger there. So the first thing I always put in, my tree saw, right on the bottom. Next thing, my bow hanger, slide that right here on the back. After that, I'll take my deer call, put that over the top of that. Once I get up there, I take it out and put it around my neck or hook it on the tree somewhere if it's a branch hanging. Next thing that'll go will be my camera on, because that'll be the last thing in this pocket and the first thing I take out when I get in the tree. Boom. Give a little room there. Fit, pull the rope on top, or the strap. Got plenty of room here still, moving around. Got my remote, little JCC remote. Got off Amazon. Can't remember how much it cost, but I'll put the link for all this different stuff that I purchased in the descriptions below. So if you want this stuff, go ahead, click the description and go find it. Again, I'll put that in there. I'll take the camera arm out, I'll hang the camera on, and I'll put this on the fluid head on. And let it sit. Once I get the camera mounted, hook everything up, it's already good, ready to go. So alright, that's it for that pocket. Get that up. This little side pocket here, this is extra scent from last season, as you guys know. It will not be good this season coming up, but I just haven't started getting my stuff ready for the next season yet. Like I said, it's Easter Sunday, so we got plenty of time. Put it in there, pack it up. My scent checker, boom, that goes in this pocket. This side pocket here, I got my cover scent. If I'm using it, if I'm sweating early season, instead of pine trees, whatever it is, cover that up. Put that in this pocket here. Also, with more room, sometimes I even have my extra mics. I'm running a wireless mic. I got the Rode mics to go. They little bitty square ones. Got the one here on my hat right now, but usually I have it on my shirt or on my safety strap, on my safety harness strap, and the other one already on the camera, so it's in my bag that way exactly. Zip that up, but whatever it is, I got room for extra stuff. Put it in here. Zip that one up. Then the pruners go in this one. Cover that one up. I'll open it up and close that real quick. Boom, my bag is all set. So again, I put my camera in usually, which I do when I'm done filming. Boom, I get out of my truck, put it all like that, throw it on my back, go in just this way right here. Watch my harness, everything stays in there. I got a truck fully suited up. This goes over top, got my license on the back. Boom, clip everything right there, and we up and going. That's it, I throw this on my back. When I'm taking my e-bike, if I'm going in close, it still goes on my back. I have the strap set up where this doesn't touch the rack on my bike. If I'm walking either way, I set it up, wrap the straps around my waist, and we get to walk. But other than that, guys, that's just my simple setup for how I get in, being a mobile hunter. It's quiet, effortlessly, and ethical as possible. I don't want to go in carrying a bunch of different stuff, making a bunch of noise. I don't want to go in with a big old bag where I can't go up with my stand and my bag because I got to take 2 trips up. Everything I do, I want to make it easy as possible. It's like they say, work smarter, not harder. And this way, I got everything I need. You already know the long wolf and the sticks are extremely lightweight. I have them stealth strip, the 2 I'm usually using stealth strip. I got the AM steel daisy chains. I showed you guys that before, so I don't make any noise there. And everything I do, I just get up there. I have a process. Like I said, I showed you guys how I climb. I showed you guys how when I get up there, I set everything up. First, camera on, put the camera on. Then if I got any brush there, get that out of the way. Use my bow hanger, pull my bow up, put my bow in the bow hanger there, just to hold. If I want to get in a better position, I'll go ahead and put the bow hanger up above me, hang the bow there. So I have 2 different options. Other than that, guys, that is my setup on how I get into the woods. And you guys already seen how I get up to the woods, and you guys also seen how I dress to go into the woods. So now you see my full hunting setup. And if you like any of this or any questions, go ahead, use the comment box. Ask me anything. If you like this, comment it, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Tell me why, whatever it is. And also, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, once we hit 3,000 followers, we'll be giving away that PSC NXT bow, fully set up, going to one of you lucky winners. Alright, guys, as always, we're going to sign out with love, peace, Afro Grease. Peace.